Hello friends, today we will discuss about next color model, that is HSV color model. In last video we have seen the details regarding with RGB color model. In this video lecture we will discuss about HSV color model. In image processing system it is very convenient to specify the colors. In last video we have seen the drawback of RGB color model is about the high correlationship among the pixels of RGB planes. To overcome the drawback of RGB color model regarding with high correlationship, the next advanced color model is discovered. So that color model is called as HSV color model. In HSV color model, there are three independent planes such as hue, saturation and values. The characteristics which generally used to distinguish one color from another are its hue, saturation and intensity. Now we will discuss about such components like hue, saturation and value. A hue is the actual color or the original color of an object. We know a color may have various shades of intensities, but it has the original color value. So that original color value we can determine by using a factor. That component is called as hue. Second component is like saturation. The saturation describes the amount of white color added with actual color to make a color as dilute. So therefore, the percentage of white color added with hue is determined by a parameter. So that parameter is called as saturation. This value simply provides a brightness of color. A value is sometimes called as intensity. So this parameter is also sometimes called as brightness value. So therefore, value always determines the intensity or the brightness of a color. So in HSV color space, there are two independent planes such as hue and saturation that determines the color information, whereas the intensity or the brightness that we can separately determines by using a third component. So that component is called as value or sometimes called as brightness. So some of the important advantages of HSV color spaces are: in HSV color space there is no high correlationship. All the planes of HSV color model like hue, saturation and value, these planes are independent to each other. So therefore we can separate hue from saturation, saturation from value as well as value from hue. Due to such reasons, HSV color model is one of the ideal color model used for developing color based applications. Another advantage of HSV color model is that in HSV color space, it decouples or separates the intensity from color carrying information. The color of an object we can easily extract by using this color space. Also, we can separately determine intensity or brightness from colors. So in MATLAB also we can convert RGB color space to HSV color space as well as HSV color space to RGB color space. So to do this convergence from one color model to another color model, MATLAB uses a predefined functions like RGB to HSV and HSV to RGB. RGB to HSV, this predefined function is used to convert RGB color model to HSV color model, whereas HSV to RGB, this color model is used to convert HSV color model to RGB color model. So in this video lectures, we have discussed all details and applications of HSV color model. In next video lecture, we will discuss third type of color model such as CMY color model. Thank you.